Chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lawnert.
And I'm Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
Right now, men and women each day watch over us and protect us and, save us and do a lot of things. These men and women, first responders, firefighters, police, put their life on the line and to take care of our common citizens. And right now, though, they're kind of mustering up to take care of one of their own. Ricky Matthews is a Emerald police officer, and his wife, Casey, has been diagnosed with breast cancer. And the Amarillo Police Department Benefit Board has put together a fundraiser for the guys to let them know how we feel and to help them out. And so we welcome Officer Ben Pruitt from the Amarillo Police Department, one of Amarillo's finest, to tell us a little bit about it. Good morning, Ben. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys? Thanks for having me.
Anytime, sir. Go ahead, Ron.
Good deal.
So,
This is, being diagnosed with a rare form of cancer is, I mean, that's a tough sentence. But we want to take care of her. We want to make sure they have everything they need. So talk about some of the things that, as she is going through this, what can we do for this family? Obviously, we're going to have a fundraiser. Just talk about some of the needs that she might have that we wouldn't maybe even think of.
oh gosh, I don't know even where to start on that list because I'm obviously not going through it myself. But she's going to have to do and is doing chemo, radiation. She's going to have multiple surgeries in the future. Whenever all that stuff is done, then when she's healed from one, she'll have to have another, and so on and so on and so on. So it's going to be a drag mentally, probably more than anything for her. So I would I would think probably just give her a hug every so often, and gosh, try to take her mind off of it, try to take their minds off of it, and just be there for them if whatever happens, whether it be monetary or otherwise. So
It seems to me the way I'm looking at it right now, I normally don't think of a police officer or a firefighter getting hurt. I mean, hey, you guys are protecting me. But
yep,
I think a lot of our listening audience kind of feels the same way I do. Hey, this can't be, but it is.
yep,
There's no
yeah,
two ways about it.
yeah. Yeah. Probably most people listening know as good as anyone that life jumps up and gets you no matter what you're doing. So
Yeah.
you wake up out of bed and stub your toe all the way to getting diagnosed with uh, pretty pretty bad illness. So
Ben, they have, I believe, four children from the picture I saw when we
yes, they
first.
have
They
four
have four
kiddos. Yep.
children, and we could take this from the horse's mouth. Your job is stressful. Let's be honest about it. There's a lot of things that go into your day. There's a lot of things that go into Officer Matthews' day. And he has a lot on his plate. And now with his wife battling through this, the Police Benefits Board, how did that come about? And explain to us a little bit about how y'all support each other at the APD and other law enforcement agencies through this benefit board.
Yeah. So the way it came about for us was, and we talked about it several months ago, but it was still real early in the process. Well, I say early. I mean, it was early for me, but anyway, we didn't want to rush to anything, and we knew some of Casey's friends had thrown her similar events. And Ricky is a brother of mine. We went to the academy together. We're on the SWAT team together, so all of us got to chit chatting it up and decided to do one of our own, and just to help out as much as we can. I mean, of course, we can be there for him, as a brother, but that's not going to get him through all the hard times. As far as if they want some better treatment than what they can afford, then they can dip into this fund and get the best stuff they can get, and we'll try to help out on both ends, hopefully emotionally and monetarily. So
So talk to us about the fundraiser that y'all have organized for this family.
okay, yeah, it's tomorrow. It starts at 11, goes through 2 o'clock, and it's going to be just some burgers and some hot dogs and some chips and some waters and canned drinks, and that is $10. And had a bunch of incredibly gracious donors for a lot or possibly all of this stuff. But some door prizes we'll have. I think there's going to be like 10 different packages you can get, and they'll all have kind of different themes, so they'll have quite a few prizes up there. It's pretty cool to see that all these folks are willing to donate not only their money, their time, you name it. So it's pretty impressive. Amarillo's. I always say, a lot of people support us here in Amarillo, and it's pretty easy to see.
With the support that you're seeing from the general public, that just magnifies the intensity of what's going on with this whole thing, does it not?
Yes, yeah, it's yeah, I can't even explain it to you. Like I've known Ricky for 13 years or 12 years actually, and always thought highly of him. Always thought highly of Casey, and yeah, it's an emotional thing just even sitting here talking about it, and I'm not even having to go through the tough part. So
Right.
yeah,
Is that the saying holds true is when someone you care about hurts, you feel that pain too, and
Exactly.
absolutely.
for those children and the family, immediate family, everybody on the screen has been touched by this disease, cancer. There's very few people who hadn't crossed life, and it's so encompassing and large. It wears on. Miss Casey, she's going to be worn out. The chemo, the radiation, the surgery, the children with worry, Ricky with worry, and trying to raise his families, the kids. This is just a small way help out and show. Uh, we talk about this all the time. People really respect and like our law enforcement units. We're sort of an oasis, a unique thing because you look across the country and you got people screaming in the streets, blaming the police for everything.
Right.
We have one of the highest trained professional police forces in Amarillo, and sometimes I don't think we give them their due and their thanks. This is just a small way you can help out this family of law enforcement with this event that kicks off at 11 a.m. tomorrow until 2 p.m. It's going to be out on the East Loop 335 at the Randall County Event Center. Like Ben said, $10 will get you some burger, chips, a drink. Great prizes are available. And the thing is, you get a burger and chips, but what you give back by showing up is 10 times as great.
You
Showing
get lunch, and then you get to help
yeah, you
somebody
get
else.
to help somebody out. You get to be a part of the family. And Ben, tell Ricky when you see him, our prayers go out to him and his wife. And you too, thank you too for what you do each and every day.
Uh,
Good
I
job.
appreciate it. I will tell him. I don't need any thank yous though. It's a pleasure to do. So
Right. Yeah.
so,
Yeah. Well, let's all go out and support. We know what we're having for lunch tomorrow. All the proceeds benefit Miss Casey Matthews to support her in her battle. 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. out at the Randall County Event Center. Ben, thank you so much, man. Stay safe out there.
Yeah.
yes, sir. Thank you guys for having me.
Anytime, anytime. Once again, the fundraiser will take place from 11 until 2, all brought to you by the Amarillo Police Department Benefit Board. Help Casey Matthews and her battle. We're going to take a quick break. We're back with more chat right after this.